Wolves have won 8 straight games in which there's been a fight. Here's a centering pass. Martin the stop, and he'll cover it up. And the puck eventually goes in well after the whistle. This ruckus is on top of Martin, who gets out of it, throws a little blocker himself.
Well, the last time we saw this kind of happen was in Coachella Valley, and boy, did they ever play it up on Spencer Martin. His first star on the screen of the game, and the next day when he wasn't even playing.
Yes. I think the audience here in Rosemont will appreciate it a little bit more.
Excellent work by Martin to stay up against that post and be strong with it. It did slide in well after the fact.
Yeah, it was under Martin's pad the entire time, and then
the whistle's already gone at this point, and because he's twisted around, the momentum of his body and the weight going back towards the goal line kicks it in.
It's a big state. I don't know.
It really is. Oh.
And now what do we got? Wagner. Well, a couple shots on Lewinsky, who is one of the penalty minute leaders among first-year players in the American Hockey League. He has 6 majors on the season and 70 penalty minutes, third most among rookies.
Well, I've mentioned this, and I certainly would mention it. A couple of good shots there by Wagner, and he gets away with it. And they're freebies. I wouldn't be too happy if I was on the opposing team. They are battlers.
Vinchentis keeping it going. That hit a player on the Wolves bench, so I believe the draw will be in the Wolves zone. And now Lewinsky is engaged with Pavlichev. Earlier it was Wagner, and he's...
Yeah, they've been giving love taps pretty much all shift. I'm not sure why you'd pick on a guy that's a foot taller than you.
Fearless, I guess.
Yeah, unless you think Paul Bunyan can fall down, but... Little love tap. Let's see here. Yeah, there's going to be a little. Yeah, there it is from behind. That starts it. A little bit of pushing and shoving. Sticks down low, and then the hands come up.
Now Toninato going back at Martin. And it'll be Ryan going after Toninato. Ryan sticking up for his goaltender. Everyone's going to fly the length of the rink on this one.
Joachim Ryan, good for him. And probably, I would think, maybe out of all these guys, the least that would go in and fight a Toninato, but because of the situation, forced to. So Martin obviously did something initially.
Gave him a little shove.
Yeah, Toninato was down on the ice. Play was going up the ice, and then he came back, Toninato did, to Martin, and gave him a shove into the crossbar, knocked the net off. Yeah, that's after the fact, and then, again, I mean, you got to go in there and protect your goaltender, and Ryan does a good job of that.
A goaltender that just made his 19th stop of the night. Now more rust up, and everyone's going to come into this.
Look out.
Someone went after Martin, and now Martin's throwing some punches. Martin has taken off his mask, and he is irate. Even Chinchas has gone to his own bench, and we've got several scraps going on right now. Take your pick of which one you're watching. You're watching Morrow now.
And not often you get 2 referees involved in trying to separate and break. Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Look out.
And this is going to escalate even more. Turcotte was going after a Moose player.
Wow, you've got everything in this one now.
Yeah.
It's old-fashioned Donnybrook. It's not stopped yet.
No.
Shaw. Oh,
Panwar now.
wow, he got one in on.
He's got Shaw now, and we got more wrestling.